I'll be on the other row.
Alright. I don't know if you joined me yesterday, but today we're continuing on fixing an AI image using stock photography and VFX techniques. Let's see how long I can tolerate doing this. This is really annoying because this image is really annoying. The more I look at it, the more I don't like it. Okay, so yesterday I tried to fix. So I still have to kind of blend it in, but I don't want to do too much before I get the rest of the towers and stuff in. But pretty much fixed this roof and this roof. I need to stop that. Go in. Let me see. I can grab all these layers. Let's grab them and then put them in their own folder. So it's easy to turn them on and off. Oops. That's that one. Put it in there. Label this middle tower. Because why not? Right? Okay. So I made it thicker because obviously, you know, when you build towers, you make them to last, not to fall. But I really need to get rid of those or do something to make it look like that. I found this. This is an awesome thing. I was thinking of maybe replacing this part of the roof with this. I don't know if that's going to work. There's other things, other options like this. I don't know. This sort of kind of looks like the tower here. I'm just checking on my thing. Sorry. I need to get another monitor so that you guys, so I can check on stuff and chat with y'all. And you don't see that I'm chatting. Anyway. Okay, so. Guess we can try and make it fit. I don't know. It would have to be over here, I think. It might replace some of this. So let's get our handy dandy pen tool. Right? Because it's the easiest way to select a complex object and get it correct the first time. It takes time though, and it is frustrating. It's very frustrating. Well, it's a lot easier to sit there and select it, but you end up having to fuss with it so much. You might as well have done it the right way that first time. Seriously. Alright. Let's zoom in as much as we can. Oh, look at that. Looks like it's had some damage. Alright. Let's see. Look at that right there. Now, when you're using the pen tool, to switch between the pen and let's say like point selection and then point conversion, like the way I'm doing that. Okay, I'm pressing Alt to make it turn into a point conversion to create Bezier curves. And then to just select the point, you press Control while you have the tool selected. See? So then I can just select individual points. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, here we go. See, that's holding down the Alt key while I do this. That way I can pretty much convert any of my points into a Bezier using the Alt key like this. It's so much easier than doing it while you're drawing the damn thing. It doesn't work. Like, if you try and draw it out, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Nope. Hmm. What? She. Oh man, this is like a pain in the ass. Holy cow. I hate doing this part. Let's see. We really, I guess we could do this. Okay, fine. Do I like doing this shit? No. Why am I doing it? I don't know. My daughter said that people would watch it if I did stuff online, so that's what I'm doing. Hopefully it's not a waste of time. I really don't know. Anyway. Swing this out. Bring it in. Let's flip it. More. Okay. Alright, and then let me see. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll just zoom in even more because why not? Who doesn't love headaches? Okay, whatever. Yes. See, I know exactly how much of a pain this is. I know. I've done it so many times, but you kind of have to if you want it to look good. Oh, but why don't you just use the selection tool? Because the selection tool isn't that good. It doesn't recognize, like, there's this weird glow, and it'll select that too. It doesn't care. It's a computer. That's why. Let's see. Okay, there. Oops. Do that. Okay. Now for this side. Ah. All right. There we go. That was really boring. I'm sorry I didn't talk very much, but yeah, you kind of have to focus. Focus. Anyway. Alright, there we go. Not too far off. Look. Alright. That looks pretty cool. Where are you? I'm going to put this over here. Turn that off for a little bit, because looks like I need to put more light on it anyway, but this one is a roof. Which one is it? Number 5? I don't know. Yeah, roof 5. 05. Okay. Now let's change it into a smart object because, well, I don't like destroying anything. Make a copy of it. Let's see, we could situate it over here somewhere. It's all wonky and stuff because the perspective is off, I think. But it shouldn't be that much different, actually. Anyway, let's see if we can straighten it out. Go like this. No, maybe more like this. And like this. It's not bad. I'm going to have to find a way to extend it, though. Make it twice as tall. Let's see. How does it look? Let's see, why not? If we take this, and then just kind of kludge it on here, like so. See, like around there. Maybe up here. Here. I'll reduce this one. No, not like that. I'll reduce it. Make it smaller, I guess. Yeah. Up here. That's gonna work. That actually makes it look fatter. Maybe not. Screw that noise. I do like it. I mean, it's a really great turret. Maybe later. Okay, so we have this stuff here. This is kind of cool. There's this wicked ass. Look at that. That's a big thing. Is it sort of like that one? Let's see. Let's just turn it off. Okay, no, not that one. Middle tower. Ooh, I guess I missed it. Middle tower. Okay, and then this one is the roof that I just brought in. We might use it on another area because I found this. Look how big that is. It's huge. It's very tall. Oh, guess what? We have to do this again. Damn it. Maybe it won't take as long. I hope not. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know where this is. I guess Switzerland somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. Denmark? Possibly. Press Control to go to the point selector. See how that works? Control. Your pen tool does that. I like to leave it on pen tool because then I can add points whenever I want to. Right? And to go back to just the point selection, just press Control. So it's easier to leave it on the pen tool. Don't switch in and out because you just drive yourself crazy. Okay? Alright. Alright, right now I'm using a mouse. I do have a tablet, but I don't recommend using tablets for any type of vector work unless you like going insane, because you will go insane from doing it. I'm just saying, it's just how it works. Like, if you tried to do this stuff and you just had a tablet, you were using, like a Wacom, it would be very difficult because the Wacom has a problem, just has the problem differentiating like what you're, like if you're using vector and stuff. I'm not saying it's possible to do it. Certainly there are people who do it all the time and they are geniuses. They're much better at this than I am. But if you're new to it, or you're like me, you just can't handle the way that vector points are managed by the Wacom tablet, don't use it because it's just not worth it. Your sanity is more important. It really is. Your sanity really is more important. But this is fine. Okay, this is a bit more. See how it's like picking up stuff that shouldn't. Alright, there. No, that's fine. Here. What the hell? Some of the roof seems like it's bending in. Not sure how it's standing. So weird. Bring it in. Bring it in. Very strange. How to get to the point conversion tool is you press Alt over while you're hovering over a point. Otherwise it won't do anything. Look how nice that is. So perfect. There we go. Well, look at there. That's such a nice selection. Okay. Paths. We get part of the bird, unfortunately, but I can just get rid of them. It's not that big a deal. Alright, so here we are. We're in this, and we have the middle tower on. It's our roof 5 that we might use for that. Maybe. Okay, now here's the other roof. Oh no. Not very big, but it looks like what is this? Oh, it's another roof. There. Roof 7. Okay, there. Roof 6. It's like a straight on one. So, I mean, it could replace some of these with this one. So I don't think it shows enough of its underside, so it's more like this. That one won't work. Alright, so maybe not that one. What about this one? I'm not sure it's pretty. Oh, and then there's a tower in the roof. That's right. That's it. Not entirely sure about that. Can I make it bigger? image, canvas size. I want it to be taller, so height, let's say, we'll give it another 1,000, so 28, 26, yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to try this AI stuff that Photoshop keeps on advertising about. Let's see what it does. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this part of the roof, like this big part right here. See? Right here. Alright, see? Alright. So, Shift Control J. That didn't work. But all my shortcuts are out of commission because I just installed another piece of software that could. Usually, Shift Control J creates another thing. So, but we'll skip around that. Edit. Control J. Yeah. Control J. I have this. And, select inverse. Okay. So, what we have here, this, what, no, we want this one to go up here. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Okay. What I did is I created a selection, and then once you can control click a layer with it that doesn't have a background or whatever, right? That's your selection. Go over to paths and tell it, hey, make a work path off of my selection, and you can even tell it how much you want it, the pixel tolerance. You 0.5 pixel, a pixel, 2 pixels, whatever. And that's what I did to make this. So now the reason I did that is because I want to elongate that, and I need to create a selection that has it. So path 1. This is path 1. Let's do path 2. Alright, so we have this and this, right? The path. And for this, you only need the direct selection tool. You don't need like the point selection tool. So we'll just select everything like that. Right. Now, if you are having problems with your point selection or whatever you're doing with paths snapping, hold down the control key while you're moving. You'll be able to do anything you want. It won't snap to anything unless you want it to. And really, it's like it'll show you like the middle and everything like you normally would get, but this is a lot easier than like futzing with or trying to control the snap feature. Trust me. All right, so that's pretty much what it would look like if it was elongated. Meh? Not that bad. All right, so this part right here needs to scooch in a little bit. Okay. Edit. No. We don't want to transform this point. That's something you can do. I forgot, you know. There's a lot of stuff you can do in Photoshop people don't realize until they bump into it. And it's one of the fun things about Photoshop. Anyway, I'm going to warp this. Warp. Let me see. It won't let me select the path. So, let me see. We want it to go like right here. Oh look, we have these, and then here. And then we'll have the bottom here. Right? So, that's what we want to do. Warp. No, I don't want to do the path. What? Okay, no. I want this to edit. Ah! Alright, here we go. Warp. There. Ah, yay! Alright. Now, one of the problems about paths is like, sometimes like, when you're trying to select something like a warp tool, the path will come up as if it needs to be modified, you know? Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Hey, 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 hey. Huh. Alright. So now, let's just fill this. We have the stuff we need. Oh, that's not very good. Alright. Get rid of that so I can see. Go in here. And we need to paint this with black. Because, well, I don't want that. It's like a pixel. It does this sometimes with selections. Something Photoshop probably should work on. I don't know if they... I'm sure they're aware of it, because everybody has to deal with this at some point. Like, you have a selection, you fill the background with black or whatever the color is that you wanted, and then you have this thin one that goes around it that's a pixel width. And for the most part, maybe you wouldn't notice it, but like, you have it against black, or if it's black against white, you notice it. It's not good. So that's what I'm doing. Just getting rid of that. Alright, so, oops, that was stupid. Now look. Fuck me running. time I'll do it on the right layer. How about that? Fun times with Photoshop. Alright, now it's yours. Okay. So, I've collapsed the two layers down here. There's like something there. Why? I don't know. What the hell? Oh. Eraser. We don't want this in the AI. Whoops. In the AI. Alright, so now click on that. Then we can go to generative fill. Like, usually there's this bar that comes up when you have a selection, and it'll give you options, right, to make a mask or whatever. But there's one called generative fill, and that's what I'm going to use now. Let's see what it does. I somehow doubt that it's going to work. Just going to tell it to generate it based on what's there, and that's what this does. When you don't enter anything, it will generate based on the rest of the image. We'll see what happens. I would play music, but I have no idea what the copyright and licensing things for music is. Well, it's not too terrible. It's just a little scary. But do I hate it? No, not really, actually. I don't hate it. Listen. We will save it. And, well, okay. Look at that. Now, because I need it, like, the original isn't ruined. It's just this new one I made. And the way I made that is by, like, say you have a smart object. Right-click on it. And then you do New Smart Object via Copy. And that creates a new smart object, the exact same as the other smart object, but anything you do to this new one will not affect the original one. See how that works? It's really nice. Now, let's see, is that big enough? I think so. Let's see. That actually doesn't look too bad, and it's tall enough. I mean, we're not. Okay, let's try this. We'll try and dial it in. Okay, so image adjustments, just like yesterday. We're going to go to levels. And we're going to say, okay, red, get rid of some of the red. It turns everything blue to green. And then we go to green, we turn everything down. It turns everything purple. Then we go to blue. We tell it, blue? What the hell? What's with blue? To RGB. Red. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. It looks kind of cool. Okay. Yeah. And then we'll go to this middle tower and maybe grab these effects. So we don't have to do it all over again. See? Wait, is that actually helping? I guess so. Inner shadow. Inner glow. Yeah, let's do color overlay. Maybe it needs a little bit more. Okay. See how cool that is? Okay. Here we go. Inner glow. Yeah. Alright, so we've got that roof. So now we should probably replace that tower. We still have all of this stuff to fix. I mean, I'm not going to fix everything. Like, I think some of this is it. Well, maybe it isn't. It's kind of scary. Like, why is there that middle tower? I'm not really sure. I mean, that's an amazing thing. Let's see. I could probably take this. I don't know. Maybe those. Oh, this is that wicked tall one. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have that. I could probably use it on here, but I can't really see. That one doesn't, like, there's not enough roof showing. Darn it. Here's one that started looking up. Okay. This is one I saw. I like the stones on it, on the towers and stuff. Oh, these are really, really cool roofs. Look at this. The way that looks. It looks cool. Here's another one. It's sort of a straight on. So, really, since it's straight on, some of the roofs right here and here. This one. Let me see. Here's a nice one. We're at 50%, so this one's 25. I like this tower here. Cute. And I like this skinny tower here. I thought it would be kind of cool. I don't know. This is somewhere in Scotland. At least I think it is. This one is a newer construction, newer tower. Huh. I do like these little tower thingies. I wonder what that room's like up there. Is it hot during the summer? And I think about things like that when I'm making castles and stuff. Is it hot during the summer? Do people hate it there? Do people, like, wish they didn't live there when they lived there? You know? Well, as much as I like the tower on this, it's still, I'm not sure it's going to work. I don't know. This one. Ow. Let's go look for some more. Damn it. That's not too bad. Just happened to look. It looks right there. That might work for one of these like this. Yeah, I guess it was. Alright, we'll download it. Maria? On Unsplash, she did that. Some chimney stuff. Chimneys, yeah. Okay. Acting weird. It's because I have my tablet and my mouse, and they're like fighting for supremacy. Toscana, Italy. It looks amazing. Oh, where's that? Oh, that's in Switzerland. Look at that. How cute is that? The little towers. Okay, they're not little. It's a big tower. Just being crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ottawa, Canada. Huh. It's a little crazy. Czech Republic. Anything looking up? Edinburgh. Edinburgh has some amazing castles. If you ever get a chance, you should go there. And do the Royal Mile and everything. Why not? Right? Muckrock House, Killarney in Ireland. I believe that's where the Blarney Stone is. I don't know. I'm not from Ireland, so I wouldn't know. It'd be kind of cool to go, though. Oh, what's that one? That's in Chicago. Huh. I like that roof. Okay, I like this picture of the same thing as up here. The lighting isn't as harsh. Where is it? Oh, I guess I could. Let me just take this. The roof is kind of interesting. My phone's getting mad at me. It's asking me to get up off my big fat ass and move. But I'm committed to this. I want to. Restaurant lunch. You see, how big is that? Waiting. Another square. Taken by Vidar Nordy Matheson. Did a good job, but I don't need those kind of towers. I need roundish towers. Round ones. Ouch. Okay, there's someone's house. This. Look at that. Huh. That's Disneyland in Tokyo. That's wild. That's in Prague. Oh, quick tip. For all you map painters and visual effects artists or anybody who's trying to recreate, say, 14th, 15th, 16th, or even 17th century Europe, any part of Europe, but of course you can't find that anymore because it's all been blown apart. Well, Prague basically has the right architecture for that time period, and it's a great resource to use photos from Prague to fill in areas that maybe are modern now, for like London or Paris or Italy. Anywhere that suffered air raids from other countries no longer has that architecture, but you use Prague. Prague works really well. This one's neat. I like those towers. Nuremberg, Germany. Waiting for it. It's still blurry. There it is. And they're kind of squarish at the bottom, though. Pretty. Anyway, I think I have enough. Let me see. It's this one. It's this one. This one's more like roof 8. She took the tower off that and put a different roof on it. It doesn't make sense, but that's just how the thing is built, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, that's all for today. I don't think I'm going to do anything else to this. I mean, I made a new roof, another tower roof. I'll come back on tomorrow. And then record a new one. Okay.